Well, it's another commotion here, if you like. There's Ghanaian traders here clearly agitated, very unhappy that the market is invaded by foreign retailers. They have begun an exercise to lock again all shops belonging to foreign retailers in this market. And as you can see behind me, this shop has just been locked. Interesting enough, this is one of several shops that were locked a few weeks ago, after which police came to break open the locks. Again, everything is recycled. The repetition is happening right here in the Opera Square market of Accra. You can see all around very angry and agitated Ghanaian market traders who are not happy with what is happening here. They were loosely organized and by some of their leaders here, clearly unhappy. We would be attempting to speak to some of them and see why they are doing what they are doing, which is a clear defiance of what the police did the last time. Now, the regional police commander, when he spoke to us, said that no one has the authority, which of course is in law, no one has the authority to lock up these shops. But they, at the time, the market leaders, and for that matter, the Ghanaian retailers and traders, said that they were not going to sit aloof and watch for these markets to be invaded by foreign nationals, specifically or especially Nigerian retailers. It's a developing story again here on City Newsroom that we are bringing you.
I don't know what's happened. Though I'm indoor, I've been hearing announcements. Shop owners will come, table owners will come. They are having a meeting and so on and so on. But I don't know what is wrong. I was inside when I started hearing the shouting. I came out and realized they said that foreigners will lock their shops. And I just asked them, why should they lock their shops? Is it from the authority or on their own? That is what they are trying to explain to me.
Are you a shop owner or what are you?
I'm the chief here.
Oh, as in,
yes.
When you say chief, as in the traditional chief?
Yes, I'm a traditional
I see.
chief.
What's your name, please?
I'm Chief Siddiq Jimala.
Now, it means that you didn't know about what is happening now.
Oh, no, I've been hearing them, but I know it's matter of their business.
Okay.
And I know it's authority because I've been hearing this on news.
Okay.
In TV, it's in parliament. So I know they are trying to sort this out.
Okay.
So this morning when I heard this shouting, I just came out and realized they are trying to lock their shop. So I told them, why should they do that? With whose authority are they locking their shops?
Now, this happened a few weeks ago. The police came here to come and break open the padlocks. We are seeing the same thing again today.
You see, so what do you think? So that's why I say they have to sit down and find amicable solution with the authority. But no one should take the law into his hand. You see, and this is the case too. We see people coming from somewhere which as if they have been hired to come and fight. You know, Kaole too is Kaole. We have all the stubborn guys too here. So I don't want the thing to escalate, turn to different issues. You see, but because these guys, we know them, they know us too well.
Clearly, as you can see, we do not see any notice that indicates that this is a directive from the police or the city authorities. All we know is that a loose group of traders in this market are not happy with what is happening and they've decided that they will lock the shop. Recall a few weeks ago, they said that if the police break these locks 100 times, they were going to lock them 100 times. Attempting here to get a reaction from the Ghanaian retailers or the Ghanaian traders here, there seems to be some disagreement from the local chief in this market who is not happy with the procedure they are adopting. We're trying to put these issues to them. They seem to be having a hush-hush meeting in the background. In the meantime, they've locked several shops, dozens of shops belonging to foreign retailers, especially Nigerian traders, in the electrical department. This is what has been happening in the past. This is what is happening today. We wait to see what reactions will be coming through. But clearly, these Ghanaian traders are not happy that their market is being taken over by foreign traders. Now, this is another market belonging to a foreign retailer, and it deals in electricals, and he's clearly been again told to close. Things looking a bit ugly here. So, as you can see, Ghanaian traders are unhappy with the business happening here. It seems to be a scuffle of police. The police have arrived and ensuring discipline here, insisting This should not happen. Well, it's a raid. It's a raid by the police from the Accra Regional Police Command. They were here a few weeks ago to enforce the law. Clearly, the Nigerians have called in the police to come and assist. This is looking nasty here. This is looking very nasty here. This is looking nasty. The police in attempting to enforce the law here. Okay. All right. So the police have come in to ensure law and order is enforced, because clearly from the beginning, as we were narrating to you, the law was not being adhered to when these gentlemen decided voluntarily to close down these shops. Well, it's a chaotic scene. Attempts were made to close down these shops, lock them up. Several of them have been locked already before the police arrived. I'll make attempts to speak to this gentleman who owns this shop. Hello, sir. My name is Umaru Sanda from City TV. Yeah. What is happening here?
Yeah. What's happening here? They came to me. Why am I selling the market? I don't even know. But I've been sitting on Ghana. I'll show them all the documents. I don't know all the documents.
Okay.
I've been sitting on Ghana.
This is a voter's card.
No, sitting on Ghana.
Okay, certificate of registration as a citizen of Ghana.
Yeah, I showed them.
Okay, can I have a look at that for a moment? This is signed 30th July 2014. This is to certify that Nnameka Charles Ezenago has, with the approval of the President and on the advice of the Minister, been registered as a citizen of Ghana under Section 10(1) of the Citizenship Act 2000, Act 591. So you are saying that you are duly registered to do business here?
Yes, I have everything. A voter ID card, national ID card, Ghana passport.
You have a Ghanaian passport?
Yeah, this is the oath.
This is the oath of allegiance by Mr. Charles Nnameka Ezenago. Swear solemnly, sincerely and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Ghana, and I will preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God. This is again 30th day of July 2014.
Yeah.
So you are a Ghanaian.
Full Ghanaian.
Based on this evidence you are presenting to us.
Yes,
but what's happening to your shop?
When they came to me, they said I should park. I want a Ghanaian. I don't know how I'm a Ghanaian. I showed them the documents.
Okay.
They told the documents away and pushing me out, taking my goods away, taking my things away, take my money away.
So did you call the police?
Yes, I called police. Is it the police around? Is the police around?
I have seen the police here.
I've
seen the police here.
Yes, I see police.
Okay, but they're still insistent on closing your shop.
Yes, they see I'm not closing. I close my shop. I tell them no. I open. I'm sitting on Ghana.
I want to set one record straight here.
Okay.
I wanted to know that the guys that they are using to do this thing, they are not area guys.
What do you mean?
You see, normally they'll paint the picture as if that.
What's your name first of all?
My name is Joseph Talent.
You have a market?
Yeah, I don't have market. I'm a area boy.
Okay.
I'm a Cowley boy. You understand? The record I want to set straight that the guys they are using, they are not from Cowley.
Which guys?
The guys, you see, they have the guys are working with them once they are locking the shops.
The ones who are closing the shop?
Of course,
They are not from here?
Yes, they're not from here. They are not.
But there's a chairman who is leading them.
I don't care. The chairman isn't from here.
Electrical.
They hire the guys from somewhere else and they brought them here. And the chairman, they are chairman. Electrical chairman. They are not area guys. That's the record I want to set straight.
Okay.
They are nobody to paint the picture that they are area guys. Okay. Cowley youth, progressive Cowley youth. We don't know anything about it. We have a youth group called Progressive Cowley Youth. We don't know anything about it. You understand? So we want to paint a picture to them that we don't know anything about this thing. We are not part of it.
Thank you for clearing that.
Yes.
What's your name?
Kofi Oforiamanfo.
Okay, you are an executive of the...
Yes, I'm part of the executive at GUTA.
And what is the problem?
Now, we are telling the foreigners to leave our market. Okay, we are not telling them to leave the country. We say that you can do this wholesale, but not retailing. And look at this, my brother. Because of this, They just hurt him. You see, because of this, they just hurt him.
But they're saying that again, what you are doing, you don't have the authority behind you. You don't have the backing of the law.
What shows that we don't have the authority?
Because these are police
What shows
people.
that we don't have the authorities?
Because these are police people.
What kind of authorities are they talking about?
This gentleman, for instance, please do not interfere. Please do not interfere.
What kind of authorities are they talking about?
The gentleman has showed documents to show that
what? To do retailing?
He said he's Ghanaian. He's fully fledged Ghanaian.
No.
He showed a document that says his passport.
You see, have you witnessed the head? Have you witnessed the head? We Ghanaians here will not allow the foreigners to come and intimidate us in our own country.
But have you gone to the
No way.
police to report it?
It's even in the parliament. It's even in the parliament. And we don't fear, we are not afraid of anybody. And then the police have decided to be at the back of the foreigners and then intimidate us.
It's an ensuing scuffle, as you can see from the shop belonging to Naimeka, who has shown documents that he is a Ghanaian, albeit originally Nigerian. He has shown several documents. We're trying to bring you what exactly is transpiring. Hopefully, the police have moved away after coming in earlier to arrest the people who were perpetrating it. But it seems like a counter-assault after the police arrived. This almost looks like a fight for all. This doesn't look nice. Oh, this is bizarre. Now it's almost like a fight from every part of the market. You are clearly losing control of what is happening here, aren't you?
Oh yeah, they are making us. They are making us lose control, you know. So if they want us to lose control, we also lose control. We came there first. We told them that we came peacefully.
Now this is a very nasty scene in the background here. Punches are being thrown indiscriminately. Punches are being thrown indiscriminately here. I can't even believe this is happening here. I need to take cover. But why are you
decided to fight?
Why you can't fight it?
No. Oh, we have locked a lot of shops.
Yes.
But when we come there, we tell you, so please park. We are locking it. After that, you come and see the executives. Whatever is happening, fine. Some of them, they comply. But these people, no, they don't want to comply.
Okay. The insistence here is to lock the shop of this gentleman, Naimeka. He appears to be the center of the confusion here, his shop. He will not let it be closed. He has invited the police who have come in already to, rein in the people who are engaging in what can be called a lawless act because they do not have the authority of the police. But they are proceeding regardless. This gentleman you can see here has. But sir, can I speak to you? Okay. This is City TV. Can I know what's happening?
Have you seen what he has done? No, don't. Have you seen this? No, see, have you seen what he done? Go back. We are not fighting. We want him to close the shop. That's all. So he should close the shop. Okay, fine. Let's close the shop. You please come. Fine. We are not fighting anybody. He can't fight us. So what we want is they should close their shop. That's all. That's all we want.
Cam has sort of returned after this gentleman called Kwame. I believe he's an executive of the GUTA, that's the Ghana Electrical Dealers Association. It's chaotic. It's crazy. I am not sure adjectives can really describe what's happening, but you can see the shots in the background there. The shop still remains open, though. The shop still remains open. The owner is insistent that he will not close it, but the traders here insist that it has to be closed. Meanwhile, the police have moved from this scene. We'll wait to see if they would move back in or what exactly will be transpiring. Again, fresh hostilities have just broken out. Again, the scene is turning nasty. It's almost like control has been lost here. We're not sure who is in control, who is in charge here. it may soon break out to become an open fight. And you can see items being held into the shop belonging to this Nigerian man. Well, he now says he's a Ghanaian.
Ghana police, it will be a foreigner, not some meditate will be an boss. Will be a foreigner, law on one year.
It's Ghanaian law. What's the problem?
Ghanaian law, and say, we are foreigner, who team in your retailing. Am I like?
Yes.
If you don't, we are no more.
They are saying that you did not go through the right channel. You should report to the police so that
they report to police. The police are not winning so much. Unless it's a police for me useless. So police for him so much and the police is useless. If the police for him say Ghana law no, I'm say we are foreigner. That's how you retailer and against the law.
But what is happening? And I must say that what is happening now doesn't look.
He is a Ghanaian since by the time. The wife who was protecting.
He said he has documented that he's Ghanaian.
He has
now this is getting nasty. This is getting ugly here. This gentleman is running for his life. God, he's run into the shop here. This doesn't look beautiful. This doesn't look healthy. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. People would soon be hurt. Already there's someone who is bleeding. Oh my word. This is like a war film or an action movie, if you want to call it that. Again, another fight erupts. It's like a wrestling competition, a game of blows. You're still watching City Newsroom on City TV. I am Umaru Sandamadu, coming to you from the Opera Square in Accra, where there is no law and order this afternoon.
No, at all.
It is a hostility between Ghanaian retailers and their Nigerian counterparts. The Ghanaian retailers are demanding that the foreign retailers move out. Sir, you have a shop here. What's your name?
My name is Richard Alote.
You own a shop here?
Yeah, I own a shop here. It's called GUTA Enterprise.
What do you make of what we are seeing before us now?
Oh, it's just a problem between the Nigerians and the Ghanaian retailers, because the Nigerians or the foreigners, you have given them the chance to sell as a wholesale, but not a retailer.
Now, already someone has been injured in this scuffle. Sir, what's your name?
Bismarck.
What happened to you, Bismarck?
Ogoso. And Nigerian buy Ogoso. Me kono on office say me be yini no mo sembe den o. Enti bocha bibisha ni sem. Enti adekode no na odi pache romanim. Ti bibisa ni sem adan. Ti ni police fo no so e ka ho. Ti police ni buy no. Ono oni adekode police ni so buy. And the police ni no e ba bo me. On the police ayi Ogoso ni bo me no. And the police fo no odi na chi no. Enso e bro me. Enti me bibisa police fo ni say di asem.
And you bed, he say obey there. Obekwa report and obey there. You can call it the last shop standing, but that is a shop behind me. It's a shop owned by a gentleman with original Nigerian name who has shown documents to say he is Ghanaian. He has resisted the locking up of his shop. It was locked previously. He opened it up, invited the police. They have come in to scatter the people who are locking, but it's a standoff. His people would not let the shop be locked. The people here, the Ghanaian market traders, would also not go without locking this particular shop. Would the police come in again and scatter the people here to restore sanity? That is the story we are watching. It's almost like a standoff now, chaotic, and the leaders of the market are calling on supporters or traders to converge on the offices of the association. So an announcement, a rallying call, Choboy, as you can hear from the megaphones in the market. Clearly, an instruction is being issued from the head office of the General Electrical Dealers Association, the market leaders or the leaders of this market here. We wait to see if the traders would be responding to that and what exactly the reaction would be. But for now, they are all gathered still in the frontage of this shop owned by a man whom they claim is a Nigerian who refuses that citizenship. He has shown a photocopy of a passport, a Ghana voter's ID card, and some resident permit and citizenship that was issued in 2014. The police, led by the Accra Regional Commander, Mr. Boydu Pepra, just arriving on the scene. Hopefully some calm will be restored this time around. There isn't any stampede for now. They keep watching to see what will transpire. Attempting to speak to the shop owner. Everybody here attempting to speak to the police.
The tension here is too much. See police to make sure say the foreigners are not in the market and not our delism.
Parliament.
Parliament, yes, and now as we speak, our delism.
So I'm saying there.
Stop!
Listen. I'm saying there.
Majority leader. SA, the foreigners should not be in the retail sector. That is all. That's what the law says.
And you now we implement.
Me implement it.
So I can't tell say
Municipal right. Municipal right.
No, but civil
right.
Permit you to lock somebody.
I'm not locking. I'm telling him to lock his own shop with his own padlocks.
No, not just all operating.
Yes, because the GIPC law doesn't permit him.
No. What the force we are there.
Oh yeah, there be any force. Yeah, who be out? I don't want to probe you. Yeah, who be out? I don't want to probe you. I don't want to probe you. Now say, yeah, Buna, Akia Buna, say, yeah, Buna, Akia Buna. I don't want to yeah, was slogan you are your power. Almost light. Almost your power, almost money. That means they have given you people money. What's again police? Because of we have lost trust in the police. We are not beating anybody. What we want is lock the shop according to
See, the tension is too much. If you don't close it, maybe it will run into. So we'll just close it. We're working for you.
So the regional commander appears to be having some conclusion between the two parties here. He has spoken to the Ghanaian traders and has moved in to speak to the shop owned by a man who says he has a Ghanaian citizenship, but which man the traders here are insisting is not a Ghanaian. All right, so they want you to close your shop, and then for peace to prevail, will you do that?
Yeah, I will pay the police people.
Okay. So you will close it?
Yeah.
You will close it. I think there's applause from the Ghanaian traders who are excited by the turn of events here. Question for it.
One thing is, it is the responsibility of the police to maintain law and order. So we are here appealing to the GUTA members to exercise restraint to lawful means, and that we urge the leadership to meet us at the regional police headquarters for us to dialogue with them and their Nigerian counterparts. So for now, they've agreed in principle, to discontinue their illicit exercise of closing down shops.
Okay. The last time your men came here and closed down the shops, today they are back and they have locked the shop again after your men came to open the shops when they closed them. It means there's going to be a cyclical problem. They may lock the shop as soon as you leave again.
Yes. This tells us that the police is not the only actor, but we believe that all stakeholders should meet so that we find a solution to this problem. But for the immediate de-escalation of violence, attacks, and closing down shop is the sole responsibility of the police which we are now doing. And we'll do whatever it takes, to stop them from knocking other shops.
Why have you not used force and you're rather using dialogue in this instance?
Looking at the multitude and the terrain, using force might not be appropriate. And one of the core areas in contemporary policing is to engage, is to talk to people, elicit their opinion, and find an amicable solution.
Okay.
Whilst we allow the key players in the industry to go ahead and ensure that matters are settled.
So now you want them to close the shop in the interest of peace. For how long would they close their shops? Because according to them, this is their business as well. What do they do?
We are in the midst of some kind of misunderstanding here. We need to do whatever it takes to bring immediate peace. And by so doing, we are appealing to them, all sides, to exercise restraint.
Thank you so much. That is the Director of Operations of the Accra Regional Police Command, Mr. Kwesi Farid there, outlining for us what exactly the position is from the police perspective. They seem to have gotten some sort of closure on this particular matter, temporarily, albeit because the Nigerians have accepted that they will close their shop temporarily while solution is found. And the Ghanaian traders, you've heard them applauding the police for their presence. It is a story that we still have an eye on. Recall that a few weeks ago, the police came in here with force, broke open all the shops that were forcefully locked by the Ghanaian traders. Now, that did not sit down well with the Ghanaian traders, who said that they were going to close the shops 100 times if they are open 100 times. Now they have moved in again this morning to engage on this exercise where they said they were going to get rid of all foreign retailers in this market space. They have succeeded largely in closing all shops. Instead of the police breaking opening like they did the last time when they came with their carpenter, this time around they've decided that dialogue is the way. And the regional commander leading the team himself, having arrived here, seems to have had some conclusion and some sort of agreement between the two warring parties. One gentleman who was forceful in this request for the foreigners to close their shops is here with me. Sir, you've been very forceful this afternoon. Yes. What's your name?
My name is Kwame.
You're an executive of the association?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been insisting that the shops be closed. Summarize for us quickly what your challenge is.
We are asking them to just respect the laws of this country, that's all.
And now the police have moved in.
Yeah, Ghanaians are law-abiding people. We respect our police, we adore them, we appreciate whatever they do. So just as they have intervened with the hierarchy, we have to respect it and give them the due respect.
Okay.
But what we want is this shop to be closed, and yes, they are doing exactly that.
Why do you have an eye on this specific shop? It's almost
because
like
he is the one who always proved to be stubborn.
All right, some cheers erupting again. Who should that be? Who should that be?
GUTA president.
Oh, that is the chairman of GUTA.
That's the GUTA president.
Okay, now he is arriving on the scene and receiving rapturous cheers.
Yes.
What's the celebration for?
It's not celebration.
Why
they are all fighting the same cause.
Well, the Ghana Union Traders Association.
Yes, that's the president.
Okay, president arriving here and, to loud cheers and applause. So you would continue to obey the police request regardless?
For now. For now. Provided they will do whatever we are asking them to do for us.
You want them to be what do you want them to
do? People talked about ECOWAS
protocol.
The ECOWAS protocol, do you know what he said?
What does he say?
The ECOWAS protocol that no member state should stay in another member state for more than 90 days. And even if you want to exceed 90 days, you need permission. That is black and white in ECOWAS protocol. You understand what I'm saying? That's the ECOWAS protocol. Ask them how many years have they been here.
So you need them to move out.
What is required of them is what they have to do. And even the goods and services that ECOWAS is talking about, it's not talking about goods and services that me and you can go to China and go and bring.
Okay, let's see
if we can. Something that they are bringing, they are manufacturing in their country that they can come and sell here.
Let's see if we can hear from your chairman. Now he's addressing the crowd here. Let's see if we can hear from the chairman. Sorry, sir, if I could just...
My brothers Nigerians who are here, we don't hate you as persons. No way. We can't hate you. As a matter of fact, we love you as human beings. We have our laws. the laws are not good and we are fighting for the law. We are so focused on the law. And that's why I'm telling each and every one of you not to hurt any Nigerian. I don't want anybody to hurt any Nigerian. We are civilized. Elsewhere, even in their own Nigeria, they would have killed people, but we will never kill people. If you hear me shout about it, we are not going to hurt. Our problem and our main concern is the laws of Ghana, which is not being enforced. Parliament itself recognized that there's a law which is not being enforced. Recently, they said that there is the need to enforce the law. Let's do it now. Let's do it now to avoid sentence. The Nigerians, I beg you, we don't have anything with you. Don't take these things personal. I don't want anybody to take these things personal and hurt anybody. I don't want anybody to hurt anybody. We are civil. We are civil. For 20 years, we have been fighting for this, and we have been so civil in our demands. Though it's very frustrating, it's very annoying, even to the fact that Nigerian citizens here had the guts to come and close your shops. It's an insult. And the police didn't do anything when we reported to them. And then the locals became so infuriated and annoyed. Because when Nigerians come and they report the issues to them, they respond with all the speed that is required. And then they had the guts to come and close the local shops and nobody did anything. What kind of policing are we doing? Though they are our friends, we have been working with the Central Police Station. We have given so many items to them, even for their renovation. We will continue to cooperate with the police. Please, let's respect the police. Let's respect them. Because what they are doing, you might think that it's not good, but they are protecting the security of state. And they have every right to do whatever they think is good to maintain the security of the country. So the police is not your enemies. When the police come here, please treat them with respect and love, because they are there for us. They are only trying to maintain the peace. They are not the lawmakers. They are peacemakers. And so it is in line that when there's something like this, they will come here. We will go. Police, waya, 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 waya. Police, oh, police. Yeah. The police, we respect the police. But there shouldn't be, excuse me. Choboy. So the leadership is going with the command, police command. We have a great deal of respect for Mr. Fori. He has been advising us all the time. So we'll go with him and any result will come.
Thank you.
Take care.
Now, that's the chairman of the Ghana Union Traders Association, which is like the umbrella body of Ghanaian traders here. And the police are moving out with the leadership of the Ghanaian traders who have been very agitated. Meanwhile, the shops have been closed. And you can hear the loud cheers of the Ghanaian traders celebrating the success here this afternoon. And I have to also leave you here while we follow and see how this story ends. Reporting for City Newsroom from the Opera Square in Accra, I am Umaru Sanda Amadu.